Yeah. All right.
Like,
Let's jump into tonight's session. We left off with you. Pause. Heading down to the farmlands to investigate, to find the lost teddy bear.
sounds like totally like a first level mission. We're gonna die, aren't we? We thought the goose was nothing.
Cayenne, you're in the marching lead, and you get to your father's barn, and he meets you outside, and he kind of like looks over at you and stops you and your little adventuring group, and he's like, "Where are you off to?"
We promised a little girl that we would go help find her teddy bear.
He's like, "Sounds like a nice, low-level, relaxing jaunt."
Considering
Well, if that isn't the DM confirming we're fucked, I don't know what is.
And I was just gonna say, Nikolai.
Sorry I interrupted you.
Considering she had blood on her, I'm starting to think it might not be.
Yep, we're gonna die.
He fishes around his pack and he takes out some things and hands them over to you. Snacks for the road. Your mom made them.
Last meal. Great.
Nikolai, stop
What?
before I put a hoof in your mouth.
Stick my tongue out at her.
Stomps the ground. Behave.
He's like, ah.
Thank you, Dad.
He nods.
I'm going to split the snacks evenly between the boys before we leave.
They're
So they
wrapped
can
in,
get them situated.
yeah, they're wrapped in leaves, and they're kind of like granola bars that are held together with honey and mead.
Sweet. So good.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Give energy and make you feel good.
He grabs you for a moment, and he speaks in your ear quietly, Cayenne, so only you can hear it. Some of your mom's giggle is in there
I was just gonna say.
for relaxation. Don't eat the whole bar in one sitting.
What kind of seeds are in there?
Noted.
That-
I will be sure to relay that.
How stupid, man. How hungry is Nikolai?
As you guys head off, Cayenne, do a nature for me. Scabbard, do a religion for me. Mongo, do an arcana for me. Nikolai, do a survival for me.
Alrighty.
I got a modified 20.
Hey, that's actually...
It's the
Survival.
thing I am trained to do.
Shouldn't say
I
that
may
out loud.
only get
Woohoo!
24.
a 4.
An 11?
17.
Yes, an 11.
Scabbard, what do you get?
24.
24? As you guys start heading through the farmlands, Mongo, what was yours again?
17.
Okay, cool.
Your
You,
dice are so goofy, Tom.
you start heading through the farmlands. Cayenne, you pause for a moment as you look over. Something catches your interest that instantly just makes the fur stand up on you and the hair on the back of your neck stand up. And do you approach it?
Yes.
You approach it and you examine it. And as you crouch down and you examine it, you see these vines starting to sprout out of the ground and grow up in the shadows and along the bottom of railing, going up and following where the shadows would be at all times. And you pluck a leaf and you move it into light and it starts to dissipate. And it's unquestionable to you where this is from. This is one of the species of Fey plant from the Dark Court.
Fuck. Well, shit.
And Scabbard, as you're standing there and you look around, you just kind of feel that unnervingness. And you and Mongo both see the teddy bear sitting on one of the fence posts. And as you look at each other and you look back, it's no longer there.
Did anyone else see that?
Nikolai, you're
The bear that was and then wasn't?
Yeah.
Nikolai, you're too distracted by something that you find very peculiar that stands out. You see one of the farmers currently tugging at his pants. But what stands out weird to you is he's tugging on it like it's stuck on a thorn, but it's stuck on a shadow. Like the shadow is a solid thorn that he's got his pants stuck on and he tugs himself free.
That's weird. Huh. What did your mom put in these? Because that farmer got snagged by a shadow, I think. Or your mom put something interesting in these.
Did I notice the shadow at all from where I am?
You caught barely a glimpse of it, and you can confirm from what you saw is like, oh no.
So it seems that the Dark Fae are involved, so we may want to be careful.
Ah.
Lovely.
Okay.
And as you guys let out a collective sigh, you both, all four of you hear it.
Aren't these like your children or something?
You hear the familiar speech, and you hear, "This isn't my doing. You can't blame this on me." And as you look over Cayenne into a puddle, you see the Fae King's reflection there, watching you. And you guys each look over and you see him in the reflection of the puddle.
You again. I thought you promised to
Oh,
behave.
goody.
I am not placing the blame on you, but when there's evidence that suggests that some flora coming from your area is here, it's kind of easy to place blame on someone.
He just smiles that wide, toothy grin. "Oh no, it's not me. It is you, our creator. You're acting as a beacon to the Dark Fae, and they have no king to keep them in line, so therefore, their ambitions run wild."
They have no king right now because their king needs an attitude adjustment and needs to learn what it means to be a true king, to care about his subjects and those around him, instead of being a sadistic little shit.
I might have been sadistic, but I still kept them in line.
Hey, children. Not cool.
You know what I was thinking? It's been a little while since we burned anything.
I mean, this farmer stops and he looks at the four of you, and he looks over at the puddle, and he looks back at you, and he's like, Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions.
We got this, sir. We're professionals.
I was just thinking this farmer's clearly wiser than all of us. Don't ask questions because then you get answers and you're not going to fucking like those.
That gives off the same energy as. Don't worry, we saved the last town. Isn't that town a crater? Yeah. And you don't want us to save yours either, do you?
So if this isn't your fault, how do we fix it?
The faking is no longer present.
Oh,
Yeah.
This falls entirely on Cayenne's knowledge of her own kin.
Mhm. Mm. I always have to remind myself that violence is not the answer, but oh my fucking self. Sometimes I just want to eradicate a bunch of motherfuckers. Just because.
And as you say that, you open your eyes from shaking your head a little bit, and the three brothers are still standing there. And this goblin just holds up a flower, and it just looks at you. This poor little child goblin just heard that whole thing. He's like, violence isn't the solution until it is.
you know, you're not wrong, kiddo.
It makes a point.
You are absolutely correct, child. You really are. I apologize that you heard that. I truly do.
Just standing there holding his flower out in your direction.
Yeah,
Roots and all.
I'm going to take the flower and give her her little head rubs.
The goblin just nods and trots off, its little feet just flopping.
Oh,
Well, looks like Cayenne is eating a quarter of that bar.
Oh,
Nikolai taps you on the shin. That you got this, sister. I can't help you any more than this.
The bar
and
that
give your
y'all
guidance.
have.
Give you
Do not
guidance.
eat the whole thing.
Oh, okay. How much did I eat already?
Oh,
Nikolai,
it's one of those
you
bars.
only need to nibble little teeny pieces of it.
you've only taken a small bite of it, Nikolai, and you're like, uh-oh.
Nikolai, I would say in your case you need no more than a small bite, like every 2 hours, if you want to eat this. As
Okie
tasty
dokie.
as it may be, for your mind's eye sake, what the fuck ever, just heed my advice.
You got guidance, basically, divine inspiration, bardic inspiration, D4 to any ability checks or rolls right now.
Do you guys carry on?
I
don't
think
know
that's
what else
probably
to
a
do
pretty
here.
good idea to ask just how much of this has Mongo already consumed?
We're not
Well,
hallucinating, are we?
thank you, Mongo. I get to roll dice now.
Yep. Because Mongo's got a healthy appetite.
98% of it.
Fair enough.
God damn.
She did say not all of it.
That's not all.
Hi,
of it.
and as you're walking along and you're observing the scenery, and you can smell the offness of some of the flowers, you look over and you can see Mongo's face spattered with crumbs. All right, that's right. Scabbard is currently swaddled.
That's right. Scabbard was
Now you're dealing with two people that are going on trips, Cayenne.
great.
I fucking forgot about that.
I forgot about that myself, to be honest.
Because, wait a minute. Didn't he... What did he ingest? What did he ingest?
Your mother made a basically pot drink, but she also infused it with something, so that way when somebody tries to clear the effects, it
yeah.
winds up doubling.
Yeah.
And someone tried to clear it off.
That was
Nikolai.
Yeah. Remove poisons.
Yeah, I remembered it was something that had that amplify effect akin to the glitter wand. I just couldn't
Yeah.
remember exactly what it was. That's funny.
You see Scabbard probably trying to pet flowers. All right, and Scabbard is currently holding Biddy.
That's right.
That's right, struggle cuddles.
That's right. He
And
was-
Biddy is
yes.
happy. But,
Easy, man. You're like totally laying on my
Cayenne
dice,
is
dude.
making sure to watch Mongo. And, since Scav is swaddled, she doesn't really have to watch him too much, because he's got a Biddy keeping him company.
Mongo, you're suddenly airborne as you Ace swaddles you.
Does Mongo know he was picked up, or does he think he accidentally cast fly?
You think you're flying.
Mongo turns to Superman.
Oh God. Told you we're gonna die.
What happens? Everything happens.
Cheese. Well, you're being a little like crazy here, Mr. Cheese.
He's being the cheddar.
Like, this is my desk.
No, it's his.
You
You're
know,
laying on my dice.
no, you're only
Those are
borrowing it.
temporarily his.
All right, stop. Stop. Come on, gotta move. Come on, move.
So, as you start continuing forward, two of the party members are currently
Baked.
baked goods.
So, should I try to unpoison Mongo there, sister? Or is
Hey.
that going to likely make it worse?
Ace starts
It-
fishing around in Mongo's pockets.
It's just herb. Like, when you eat this, when you eat that bar, you're going to feel the same effects.
Yeah, no, but we're dealing with.
It's in the whole of the bar.
Yeah, I get it. But we're going to be dealing with your Fae there, so like I don't know.
You suddenly feel Ace's hand in your pocket, Cayenne, in your bag, looking for something.
What are you looking for, Ace?
Ace just kind of puts up a finger and he just kind of gestures a little bit, and you don't really know what he's gesturing. And you see he has a shaker bottle, like a wooden. He has it, the lid opened up at an angle, and he's putting ingredients in there.
Okay. I will let him do his thing. Because I am more so curious to see what he's doing.
Ace motions over to you for some espresso beans, Nikolai.
Ah, sure.
Oh, Ace
You
is
just-
making wake-up juice.
I'll just pour you some coffee out of my alchemist jug. Will that work?
He just asked for the beans specifically.
All right. There you go.
He takes them, he crushes them in his palm, and just pours the dust into the shaker. And he pours some of the moonshine you guys have gotten in there, and you can smell it from where you're walking, Cayenne. It's overpowering the smell of the flowers.
Oh God.
That's some strong ass moonshine, man.
And he starts mixing a few other things in. He's taking things out of his pockets that he's acquired just randomly. Things that Biddy have acquired randomly. He holds up a single pepper, and you can see the it has like a bright, vibrant, or like construction site orange to it. And you look closely at it,
Oh,
Cayenne.
I feel a Constitution saving throw in my future.
And you look at it, Cayenne, and your eyes instantly look. You feel bleakness as you see a little like the pattern on the actual like pepper. Kind of looks like little like wallpaper, but of skulls. And he drops that in there as well.
Alrighty.
Oh, good. Spicy coffee.
That is a crazy ass pepper. Where the hell did he get that?
And he's just
I think he
mixing.
got it from the fuck you realm.
Takes out a few like pebbles, and you can see steam coming off of them, and he crushes them up, and they look like embers, and he pours them in there as well. Just bits and bobs that he's gathered from everywhere, and tosses a clove of garlic in there as well.
I
Give it a
thought
little
Ace liked
flavor.
Mongo.
Oh, he does.
Doesn't sound like it.
Mongo anti-clove.
And he puts like some sort of thing into the actual bottle, and it's kind of like it's not a agitator. It's kind of like something that goes in the middle and that locks, and it has like almost like blades on it. And he closes the lid. He starts shaking it violently, like a shaker bottle blender.
Well, with his fucking strength score, yeah.
And he just walks along, and you see another reflection of the Keen, and the Keen's like, this should be an interesting encounter.
You going to show
I know
your
that.
rehabilitation help?
I know that you need to be a proper ruler, but you need help learning what that means.
I might have been a monster, but it took a monster to keep the other monsters in check.
Doesn't always mean you have to be violent.
He just kind of shrugs ever so slightly. And Ace pops the cork, and he lets you smell it, Cayenne. And it singes your nose.
Oh no.
He takes out a shot glass from Mongo's pack, and he offers you a sampling of it.
I will take a shot of it because I know it's the only way that I know Mongo will drink anything.
Cayenne, you can make a Constitution saving throw with advantage because you've had plenty of strong drinks.
I'll take that 18.
You throw this back, Cayenne, and it coats your mouth instantly because there is vinegar and oil mixed in with the alcohol.
Oh no.
And then it's like a pure sledgehammer of capsaicin along your mouth, going all the way down your throat, coating it, along mixed with the coffee and acidity of the garlic. And you just feel it going all the way down your esophagus, eventually to your stomach. You can feel it warming up your entire body with how strong and potent it is. just instantly starts sweating from the pure brutality of the drink.
Do I know that this would be bad for Mongo to drink?
You can choose to be as wily fey as you want. You're like, this will definitely cure them. Or get them halfway there.
I will definitely sober them up. Holy shit, dude.
Ace gives a thumbs up.
Ugh.
Mongo, Ace grabs your nose, pipes it shut, opens your mouth, and pours it in your mouth.
Oh.
Constitution saving throw, my man.
Just waiting for the rest of it.
Pours some of it in.
Oh my god, those dice are so cute.
Stick.
Mongo, you go from being
The
like
Lego themed ones.
you go from being inebriated to instant panic mode as your face is on fire and the rest of your body becomes on fire from Ace's drink.
Oh, there's a lot of cats squirming.
And you realize you're now swaddled by Ace.
I don't know if
Yeah.
that's helping or not.
Doing that weird thing where the cat has its nose curled and its tongue out and its mouth open.
Yeah.
Almost as if it's gagging and trying to gasp for air at the same time.
He sets you down, Mongo, and he goes over to Scabbard, grabs Scabbard by his throat, opens his mouth, and pours the rest of it in.
No, that's gonna make it worse.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage there, Mr. Manny.
You're muted.
I don't think I have to. That's a 1.
Oof.
I mean, yeah, I don't think it could get worse.
Manny, you go from blissfulness to absolute Terminator 2 Judgment Day in your mouth and your guts.
That sounds pretty terrible.
Well, he was
Involuntary-
red. Now what color is he?
Involuntary fire breathing, huh?
It's like someone mixed one of the wing challenge wings from Buffalo Wild Wings into your happy-go-lucky wings, and you just took a full bite of it,
Oh no.
and then tried to chase it with moonshine.
No. Oh no. Oh no.
With a pickle shot.
As much as I like spicy, that's too spicy. Let's just say, definitely involuntary fire breathing. Just
To your dislike, Cayenne, he is currently setting a few trees and branches on fire with his fire breathing.
at least it's being cleansed by holy fire, getting rid of the taint of dark fey magics.
So you're tickling the taint with fire.
I mean, you said it, not me.
I say a lot of things.
Technically, you're the one who said it.
Table's yours right now, guys.
uh, like, how bad is this fire?
Mongo's currently going.
I don't like crap. Fire. I can't control this fire.
is focusing on putting fire out and or dousing a scab in water.
He's
Can I reverse?
spicy.
create flame and to create water?
No, kind of could just use druidcraft and create little puddles, airborne puddles. Mongo,
Just make a little rain cloud over him, essentially.
your stomach hurts so bad you cough and you hack up a hairball, but it comes up as burnt hair.
Oof.
So now
Sounds
you have
terrible.
burnt hair taste in your mouth mixed with that other flavors.
Ew.
You? Yeah, it sounded a bit like that.
Yeah. I was fixing to say, I made the noise for you so you don't have to.
Oh, God.
Ace gives a thumbs up.
Where'd you learn to do that, buddy?
Why
Ace,
did you learn how to do that?
Ace just motions and he just kind of gestures. I just kind of bullshitted my way through.
True member of the family, bro.
He takes a swig of his concoction. What's left of it.
Whoa, remember you're fleshy.
Biddy looks over. We ain't no bitches. Imagine crossbreeding a habanero with a banana.
A banana Nero? A banana?
A banana.
Habana.
A banana.
Good, now we sound like the Minions.
I liked the Minions originally, but they've gone way too far at this point.
I don't know. The latest one with the monsters looks kind of funny to me.
I hate it. They turned Cthulhu into a joke. Anyway, what are you guys up to?
Okay, is the fire out?
Yeah, it's out.
Nobody's unconscious anymore. All right. What are we doing about these dark faces?
Mongo's conscious, he just hates everything right now.
Scavard, you're like, Dark Fae? I thought I was dreaming that.
Oh. Where are we? What happened? Why is everything on fire?
Was on fire. It's smoldering
Oh.
now.
Did I do that?
Yes.
Yes, you
For
did.
legal
You
reasons,
did.
no.
Oh,
There's not really much that we can do right now.
So we go home and feel better.
Well, we still have to find the teddy bear. I meant in regard
Technically,
to
we did find it, it just ran away.
Follow the direction it went. Go to where last you saw it. And see where it is from there. I mean, can't you like talk to these assholes, sis? Like in some way? Like stomp your foot?
it doesn't exactly
Snarl?
work that way. It does not exactly work that way.
Well, what should we do? Play their game?
Hi, Ann. You look at one of the trees and you can see the influence of the dark court here as well. And you're like, you instantly just go to that really bad place of that they're using you possibly as an anchor to start performing a ritual to breach the realms, essentially.
That's pretty cool, actually.
So they can start harvesting at their volition.
Okay, not that cool.
You know that because you're a Fae and you're starting to see the signs of the odd nature.
That's a word.
You will need to send me that in a note because you cut out a couple of words. So I'm pretty sure that I lost a couple of meanings.
Yeah,
I think it's on my end though, because it looks like my internet is trying to buffer.
At least it's trying.
Buffering.
Yeah, I see like the Wi-Fi like bars going like up and down.
Your signal's coming in good and strong though, which is good.
Oh, I know. I'm just watching it on my end, on my computer screen.
oh my god. You guys can talk amongst yourselves while I'm typing up this.
So,
Ace, I thought we were friends.
Ace gives a thumbs up.
What the hell was in there?
Biddy's like, kitchen sink and then a few extras.
Yeah, it tastes like it.
Oh, hi, Biddy.
Oh,
I'm holding them still. So, what did I
Spot will
miss?
love that beverage.
What did I miss? What happened? Why are we here?
bringing you up to speed.
Well, it felt like I was flying for a bit and then I crashed.
Were you flying?
Felt like it after I ate that bar.
Oh.
You weren't supposed to eat the whole thing, by the way, in case you didn't know that now. The whole thing.
Warning.
Yeah.
Warning labels after the event.
Yeah,
You kind of did it before I could even get it out.
I was hungry.
You kind of should wait before just eating food until I let you know if there's anything special in it or not.
It's food.
Yes, and my mom made it.
Okay, now I see a point. Lead with that next time.
Yeah, well, I figured you would have figured that out, considering my father was the one who gave it to me.
fair point. Both of you make a fair point.
But
Yeah, I'm starting to see where you're coming from on this one, sis.
someone just tried to tell me not to try a specific energy drink, and I'm laughing inside.
Oh no, why?
Because they
He
were,
drinks them all the time.
well, they were warning people about the milligram of it, and I'm just like, meanwhile, in an 8-hour shift, consumed 3 of them.
That ain't nothing, right?
What's 900 milligrams of caffeine?
900 milligrams
Taking it
of
easy?
caffeine? Dang, that's kind of a lot.
Yeah,
That is a lot. For some
Yeah.
people, that's actually a dangerous amount.
the fatal number is 1200 milligrams.
Yeah, I was
but-
gonna say that's just short of the fatal number.
Yeah.
Hey, some people like to live dangerously.
So, to answer your question, it looks like we're not going to be dealing with the king in the most extreme of senses, but we are going to need to get him on our side.
Oh, good. This day just keeps getting fucking worse and worse.
Well,
Well, it's either that or, oh, I don't know. These Dark Fae may be, conducting a dark ritual using me as an anchor to, likely plan to break and bridge the Fae realm and material realm to, conduct a harvest.
That sounds like a really, really, really bad thing that we should probably prevent.
Yeah, see, I get why that's the first place that you go, but I'm starting to think I've done this too long because I hear that and I start rethinking my stance on genocide.
So I got a question for
Well,
you,
the
sister. Remember
What?
when Mama would get so mad with us? She'd say something along the lines of, you know, I let you stay in this world, I could take you out of it. Is that something you could use against your creation of the king?
You hear the king laugh a bit from one of the reflections. Already dead, asshole.
Not entirely.
Then you hear off in the direction of the forest, not entirely, and it sounds just like Nikolai, but as almost like a record, scratchy old record.
Well, dying seems to have done wonders for his sense of humor.
Well,
Oh, Mongo, I love your mental library. It's quite fascinating to read.
here we go there.
Am I limited to the library? No, you shouldn't. He thinks it's great. Isn't that like a fucking warning for you?
No, wherever my voice was echoed. That direction.
What? Someone doesn't understand how Fae work.
No, I don't. That's why I'm asking questions.
That's at least 3 of us.
No, we do not go in the direction of our echo.
That sounds like a bad idea, actually, to follow that.
Hey, I've got an idea. Hey, Puddles! Since you know that it's some of the your fellow Dark Fae up to no good, do you know specifically which one or ones is doing this?
He just laughs a bit. It's just one. But I don't want to spoil
Cool, what's
any...
their name?
I don't want to spoil any surprises for you. You have fun.
You're not trying to win any brownie points with us, are you?
So we know it's a trap. We know it's a trap. Can't we take advantage of that situation?
Okay, and you would know the easiest way to deal with the situation is go in there, kill whatever Fae it is, and sanctify the land.
Basically, go in, kill them, cleanse. It's about it. It's about as cut and dry as you can get.
Right?
Got it. Plan A.
So,
Go in.
fire
Burn
or
everything.
not fire? Because that's the best I got is fire.
As much as I would prefer not to kill another Fae, it's the only option we've really got.
Well,
Okay, what if we just beat them down so much that they ask for mercy.
It's not exactly how that works.
Torture. You know what? We've never tried that.
Torture?
Could be fun.
I mean, maybe they're into
I mean,
it.
usually we just go in, swear a lot, and leave a crater.
I mean,
Go
They
in, punch them in the
do.
face, tie them up, and just start cutting little bitty parts off until they agree to do what we want.
if you guys have enough iron, I can do something with that.
You see, you hear a crunch behind you.
What's the crunch?
Look behind.
As you guys turn around, Cayenne, you see your mom standing there. She's just got a bag open and she's eating radishes.
Oh, I love radishes.
Dark favor about to set them on fire. Want to join us?
Brigitta's like,
Hi, Mom.
I came out here to gather herbs. And I heard the noise from at least a mile away of you guys bickering.
Oh, they'll be roasted or herbs.
You're about as subtle as an anvil to the face.
What's wrong with smoked herbs?
What? We were being quiet. Compared to how you huh?
Mongo, when are we ever quiet?
Yes.
Oh, Cayenne,
Oh,
darling. She reaches
I
in her
forgot
pocket.
Salty's lost on some.
She reaches in her pocket and she tosses you something.
I will catch it.
You catch it, you look at it in your hand. Nothing happens until you look at it, and then it just starts to burn your hand because it's iron. And your mother just kind of takes another bite from one of her radishes, and she's like, "Did you just learn a lesson, darling?"
Mm-hmm.
If she drops it, I'm gonna grab it for her.
What's the lesson?
I should look before I touch.
No. That's just inherent. What
Yeah.
is the lesson I just taught you? Think about it.
I'm trying to think of the correlation between her throwing a ball of iron at me.
Mongo, I'm sending you a message.
Okie dokie.
I think I get it.
There you go, Tom. And she offers you a radish, Cayenne.
I will take the radish.
Oh, wasn't that interesting?
So, you're out here to go after some sort of dark fae that is obviously corrupting the land. Draining pots along the way, well, that's just normal for Obscura.
Think the apple doesn't fall from the tree?
Right, so fundamental misunderstanding of the word stealth runs in the family.
Hey, that one time we did really good.
So, do you understand what I'm teaching you, Cayenne? Or does anybody else seem to understand?
Well, if I caught it, I think I know. I think maybe. What she doesn't know won't hurt her.
She plucks the ball of iron from you, Scabbard.
Hand it over with ease.
Or mind over matter.
Does
Or
Mongo have another ball of something roughly the same size?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I've got it. Hang on, where is it? Here it is. Mongo's going to reach into his coat, maybe kind of turn away, grab something that's roughly the same size, prestidigitate it to make it look like it's another ball of iron, and then toss it up to Cayenne.
Cayenne, you catch it and you observe it just like your mom's, and you instantly drop it because you're like, fuck it. Both of you did this to me.
I was right.
Funny thing,
If you did
drop
what you did, Mongo,
prestidigitation.
I think I know what you did.
You look at it, Cayenne, and you feel very betrayed, like because it's a ball of marble.
I can make it look like it's iron, but I can't actually make it iron. Well, I could have, I just didn't.
Huh.
Like, can't you?
Mind over matter.
I think what she's trying
Like, why
to
would
understand, get us to understand is, hang on, since we're dealing with somebody we're probably going to have to permanently remove from a certain census, is this a safe place to talk?
Probably not.
Cayenne's mother's like, most, no offense, darling, high-ranking Fae are ignorant and won't listen in. Unless it catches their particular interest, and that's usually ways to torment you.
Well, we don't have to say very specific things. I will simply say this. Why would a god be allergic to it?
And Nicholas basically at that point, except that rule applies to anyone of that ancestry.
Okay. Maybe you did create it to, like, as a tool to control them. Maybe you did. I don't know.
Cayenne,
Cayenne, if you believe it so, it is. If you believe it not true, then it isn't.
Hmm.
your mom sets the iron in your hand. It doesn't burn you this time because your disbelief of it. And your mother just looks at you and she's like, why would something of the earth's heart burn you? It goes against druidic nature.
Always wondered that.
Fae's greatest weakness is disbelief. They live in the imagination.
Oh, shit. Damn, no wonder you guys survived. That's actually pretty brilliant.
And ironically, your mom holds out a carrot in your direction, almost sarcastically.
Thanks, Mom.
She pats you on the head, reminding you that you're still her child. Take the carrot. I'm gonna go back to town. We'll take care of the farmlands. You go deal with the mischief out there.
We're gonna try. And we will. You please be careful.
I'm Obscura. We're always careful.
Bullshit.
She heads off.
I'm sorry, did she just say that shit with a straight face?
She did.
Would you expect anything less of her?
I thought we
Is
just
that
had
her
a
sense of
discuss-
humor?
I thought we just had a discussion that the
I don't
apple
think
doesn't
you've seen
fall
the
far
full
from the tree.
gambit of her sense of humor yet.
So, hey, Scav, you got a couple of bottles, yeah? Little small ones?
A few, actually. You need a couple?
I think I've got a rather crazy idea.
I open up the little
Let's do it.
case to my satchel and pull out a small couple of bottles from.
I just gave Cayenne like the biggest brain scratcher of all regarding Faye.
Mm-hmm.
Because when we go to deal with this guy, or gal, or whoever, whatever, brandish our weapons, and then go, oh shit, wait, pour the contents of the vials onto said weapons, and then just yell out where he can hear, good, now they have the same properties of iron. They believe it. We go to,
Hey,
do what we
Can't-
usually do.
hey, Mongo, don't you have that? Aren't you able to like morph things into like one thing or the other? Like my
Sometimes, but it only lasts for a little while.
Like how long?
Cayenne, the carrot is a candied carrot with honey.
That doesn't sound terrible.
How long does that last?
A couple minutes, depending on how long I can concentrate on it.
Hmm.
Because what I'm saying is, our weapons don't have to be made of iron as long as this
They believe they
schmuck
are.
thinks they are and believes that they are. They'll do the same damage.
Biddy looks over at you, Mongo. He's like, just treat it like you're trying to focus on Arcana.
Wow.
Ow, Biddy, that hurts. I try. Still relatively youngish. I know I've got a lot to learn.
Comes down to it, I could always also bless weapons.
I'm just saying. We go
Oh,
in
crap.
there, we do what we do best, and we bullshit our way through it.
But we can do a little more than just bullshit our way through it. I reach into my bag, and if I remember correctly, we had this conversation. I hand every one of you a spell storing ring. Should have. I forgot about these.
You fart about these.
Forgot about. Forgot about these.
Cool, we brandish a ring and it smells.
No, it's it smells. Fuck you. That's funny.
Oh, good, you put noxious gas in here.
Well, yeah, sure, you totally could do that. No, I was able to make one for every one of you guys. So, like, that spell that you have that makes stuff into, like, different materials, we could actually just use it. All of us.
That's not actually a spell.
Oh, it's not a spell?
No.
Well, damn. Well, crap. Never mind. Maybe we can use them for some later time then. You wizards are weird. How's that not a spell?
But remind me, one of these days I've actually got to explain some of this wizardy stuff to you.
Yeah, that would be nice. We've been working on our little translation codex for a while.
Not just a translation codex, I mean a fundamental understanding of how it actually works.
Anyways, you all have a spell starting ring you can use. Store up to 5 levels of spells. They don't have to be your own spells, they can be any spell. You can have somebody cast a spell into it, and then you can cast it as yourself.
Oh, up to a level 5 spell?
Up to 5 levels of spells. So yeah, 1 level 5 spell, 5 first level spells,
Oh, okay.
or a level 3 and a level 2.
What about cantrips?
You know, that's a conversation I haven't quite had yet with Melina, but I think technically it's definitely a possibility.
Fair enough.
Cayenne, do you mind putting me down, please?
Biddy looks over.
don't-
Don't do it. It's a trap.
Don't do it, it's a
I
trap.
was fixing to say, I don't think I'm holding Scav anymore.
Swaddled.
I'm
He was being
swaddled
swaddled.
right now, so I'm technically being held right now.
So is that like a status condition that we can get added in? Swaddled. Your movement is reduced to 0.
Yeah, it would effectively be grappled.
Scabbard, as you're set down, you have the bleak realization you do have your sword, you don't have your shield, you don't have your armor because you were in casual clothes for the city.
This is fine. I will make it work.
Huh.
So I have my sword, but I don't have any of my my armor or nothing, and that's fine. So let me just remove. I don't have my helmet.
Oh god, you're gonna get a concussion.
I don't have my my shield. And I don't have my sword. I mean, I don't have my armor. So let's go ahead and put that away.
So one of us walks in there and gets trapped. And then we fight it out, I guess.
I don't have my bow. I wouldn't have most of my things on me, actually.
You would have
So
your
if I
pack
can
and your
take-
sword and your clothes.
Huh. This just got very interesting. Okay.
Yeah, unlike everybody else in the party, you tend to take off all your gear when you're back home, where they don't have to because most of their gear is just their casual gear, not our plate armor.
I put 4 rings of spell storing into the party inventory. You can guys move it from your from there to your inventory, or you should be able to.
Mm,
So, Diane, roll that nature to guide the party to where they need to go, or not go.
Remember, you have guidance on you. You can give yourself a D4 if you want.
Oh, Lord. That is a 12.
That is a 12. It takes Cayenne a hot minute to figure out where she's going because she is stopping and examining all the strangeness. One tree you're like just absolutely infuriated probably by because the bark of the tree, you peel it away. I'm gonna hear Tom gagging in a second, and it's like peeling away a giant scab, and you can see the growth of meat under it.
A meat tree. Alrighty. That's
Thick-
pretty fucking gross.
What's the shape of said tree?
A giant throbbing dick for you.
Oh, so you can call it D meat tree.
No, it looks like a whomping willow.
Before we get too far ahead, we need to do something that might help us out a bit. And I want to take some time,
Rethink our love choices?
and I'm going to invoke the Amaranthine.
Have we ever actually really had any choices, brother?
Try to convince myself that yes, we do. Sometimes
Invoke
it just
the
doesn't work.
Amaranthine? The heck is that?
Basically, I roll 2d20s, and at any point in the day, they can replace a roll of either an ally or an enemy.
Oh, kind of cool. Haha.
But better time to try the lemon meringue flavored ones.
Dude, they're so good.
You haven't tried those yet?
Nope.
What is wrong with you? I wouldn't be able to not.
I have no idea how that could be any more like day and night. So at any point, we have a natural 20 and a natural 1 to work with.
I choose to fail.
There have been times where we have just wanted certain outcomes, and we actually have to want to fail.
Yeah, I just want to stay asleep.
This first one that comes to mind. Shit, these are pretty good.
So what are you
Aren't
doing?
they?
So what are you doing with the meaty Wumpy Willow? That's you see Cayenne. You see like these thick entrails of goop between. As she pulls part away the bark, and she's looking at it like,
That's gross.
I would probably try to take, like, if there is a leaf or any kind of, I guess bark, or in this case flesh, probably try to take a sample of it to look at it a bit closer to, I guess, look into the history of this type of tree.
you can certainly try.
I'm just going to attempt to take a, I guess, a viable sample of this tree.
You pulled off like a piece of bark like this big that looks like a giant scab, essentially, with slime oozing off of it from behind.
Ew.
That's fine. I will package it up in cloth and put it in a.
Even you,
Pocket.
Scab, would probably question what she just did, seeing the red sap oozing from behind that piece of bark.
I am not exactly your best work there, sister. That might make anyone sick. But you sure that's safe?
Can't learn about nature without studying it.
Ah.
You're not wrong.
Can't.
You
And
are.
not only that, this does technically come from what used to be my homeland, part of it. So I need to know everything that I can, good and dark.
See, it's times like this, watching you do that I am so fucking glad that I went the way that I did. Arcane is so less gross.
I don't know.
Are you sure about that?
There's
Like,
some pretty gross things.
Usually-
in the arcane there, brother.
That's what I was waiting on.
aren't we
I was
dealing
waiting
with
for
some
the
pretty
doubt
nasty arcane
because
going
you
on?
knew for a fact that that was a bunch of bullshit that came out of your mouth at first.
You hear some rustling, and then as you look up towards where the rustling is at, you see between the leaves are like these round, like they almost look like cloves of garlic, but they're kind of pulsating, and you see them stretch to their max and explode, and the smell hints you instantly before the liquid does, Mongo, and it starts raining down essentially thick gloopy slime that's like congealed pus and smells like
Okay.
rotting meat as these things burst.
Ew.
All right, I'm going home.
Grab him.
I did not get paid
as he
enough for
turns
this
around
crap.
and pulls him back.
No,
No,
I'm leaving. I'm
come
done.
on.
I'm done. No, you do not pay me enough to deal with this bullshit.
What, the glory of your people isn't enough?
Vinny looks over and is like, I'll give you a hug.
Look, your hugs are pretty fucking legendary. But come on, man, that's gross.
On a scale of 1 to 10 of what I've seen, and you see Biddy just go 10,000 yard stare after just instantly remembering what happened to all of his comrades because of Scabbard.
Scabbard.
Nope,
had
not
nothing
Scabbard.
to do with that.
That's the other guy.
Oh, Angelo, yes.
Yeah, I was going to say that was Angelo.
And tears instantly start welling up in Biddy's eyes, and the lower lip starts trembling.
If
I
Cayenne is
go to hug
close
Biddy.
enough, she's gonna cling to Biddy.
I'm
Everybody's-
just, while holding Biddy, I'm just giving them little.
Everybody
pats.
just instantly
It's
hugs
okay.
Biddy.
It's okay. They can't hurt you anymore.
You know what? Cayenne is making it her personal side mission to find Biddy a partner. If they haven't already claimed one.
It's Ace.
Biddy needs... Are they in a relationship though?
Hard to tell, but they are inseparable.
they're hetero life partners.
Yes.
They were
they
roommates.
have-
I think it has been established that they are RJ and Silent Bob.
Yes.
They,
They're-
have one hell of a bromance.
They're roommates. They're roommates.
They're just roommates.
That's what the historians say.
What happens behind the censor bar stays behind the censor bar.
And they put it up just to make people uncomfortable. Nothing's going on.
I'm instantly just reminded of that quote from Dusk Till Dawn, and I hate it.
Hmm.
When Cheech Marin goes, "You know what they say about me? I suck."
It's a great movie, though.
That 4K isn't day one pre-order.
Oh, clearly.
That was actually my first Quentin Tarantino movie. So,
Trying to
you,
remember what my first one was.
so
I think it
you,
was Pulp Fiction.
you carry on
Or was it Jackie
after
Brown?
you harvest some of the meat tree.
Kenny Man was good in Pulp Fiction too. Harvesting meat trees.
Sorry.
What the hell's wrong with us?
And you seeing more influence as you go deeper into the forest of this is familiar stomping grounds to you where you've been before, and it's just upsetting you now, Cayenne, because you've been here and hunted with your birds. It's being influenced by the Dark Fae and the Dark Fae court being twisted into a shadow of the Fae realm.
I think that Cayenne, granted, this is going to be when they're getting closer, or at least where Cayenne thinks that they're closer to when they're going to start some shit.
Mm-hmm.
She essentially wants to turn her new weapon into an iron glaive.
Nice.
Only the blades, only the blades, not the handle, is made of iron.
You do that, and the weight of it is instant in your hand as you hold it.
She said she was going to do it later, right?
Yeah, when
When
she gets closer.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do an investigation, you guys.
Yeesh. Not going great
You
today.
said I could use that D4 at any time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be a 19 for myself.
8 plus 4, that would put me at a 12.
Do we have
Samesies.
inspiration from anyone here?
With what?
Does anyone able to give inspiration at the moment?
Inspiration is a bardic thing. You're the closest thing we've got.
All right. Well,
Technically, if you really ask Ace, he can give inspiration. Or Biddy.
you said
Or just-
investigation, right?
Deal with it.
That's a 9.
I mean, if you really ask Biddy, I'm sure Biddy can provide inspiration because Biddy is a bard.
Nah, that's a little bit metagamey.
Yeah, and you might get an insult that might hurt your actual feelings.
My God, man, he was given an opportunity to metagame and he chose not to for that reason. Holy shit. It's a world fucking coming to.
End of the world.
So that's a 9.
Scavard, you're instantly distracted by the unholiness of the situation. The rest of you guys come to the edge of the farmstead and you can see the small home that the little girl belongs to, and you can see the fence. And you pause as you hear the cows, instead of going moo, it's kill us. And
Fucking hilarious.
you see the cows all are emaciated and their ribs are like way bloated outward, and they're trying to move, and you can see their hooves are actually mended with the ground, kind of pulling up and stuck in this weird pattern shape. And the chickens in the coop are just this one giant congealed thing mass, guttural clucking that sounds unearthly.
What the fuck? There you go, Scavard. You always wanted to
Oh, good.
break out
Proto
that
chicken cube.
Well,
Put them out of their misery, right?
And
I mean,
Mongo,
pretty morbid.
you turn to your right as you're standing on this pathway, and there's corn stalks on either side leading to this house. And that nope feeling really starts to urge back up as Biddy climbs up into your arms for comfort.
Oh, shit.
You look at the corn stalk standing next to you, and you can see the ears of corn where there should be the kernels of corn, but they're teeth.
That's kind of freaky.
Does this feel like cursed ground?
This feels more like oh fuck ground.
This place reeks of foul evil.
So foul evil is rotting flesh.
The trees look very crooked and imposing as well, and barren of leaves and thick vines and thorns.
This is some pretty crazy shit. What dark part of your brain did this come from, sis?
I don't think this is her doing.
There had to be some
Remember,
kernel of her in there, right? She created
No.
the creatures.
This
I
did
mean-
not come from me.
So just, you think the one responsible can hear us?
Maybe, but remember what Brigitte said is that they probably don't even care about us, and they're probably not paying attention.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we can get their attention.
But that's a probably. We don't know.
Well, we insult them enough, though, that'll get their attention.
Go for it. I want to see what happens.
Well, your call, Cayenne. Do you think we could cleanse this land, or should we put these poor animals out of their misery?
We have to.
Do both.
The time.
That timing was perfect.
I know, I know.
No, that was perfect.
We have to do both.
I guess, I'll take care of the birds then. I'm pull out.
It's so itching to do that. Just to see what happens, you
We
sick
only
bastard.
we only have one use of it left, and it says we need to use birds to build it up again.
Should we
so-
cleanse the chickens before adding them to the cube?
Probably.
Or is that...
I mean, what's wrong with
just
a spicy
add-
chicken cube?
Spicy is one thing, demonic is another.
Spicy Earth Cube.
Imagine if we had the chicken cube and we fought the duck,
Goose?
the goose. Yes.
Yes, then that way the goose would probably gain all that power too.
So, I'm gonna go over to one of the chickens,
Wait a minute.
and I'm gonna
like,
see if I can't try to cleanse it.
I need you to make a reflex saving throw with disadvantage because you're going over to
Oh.
the coop.
Oh no. Reflex? That's okay. 15.
I love woefully unaware adventures. Cayenne, before you could stop Scabbard, he starts going over to the chicken coop. And as he starts walking across the ground, you see it pulse and ripple with every step. And you see him pull out his sword, and then suddenly you see the ground move, and these vines shoot out. And one grabs your ankle, Scabbard, and you turn immediately to attack it. And another one comes up, and you feel it stab you instantly in the ankle.
Oh, okay.
5 points of damage as it pushes into your ankle between your Achilles heel and the bone and starts wrapping around your leg.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
You are now grappled.
Alright then. So that's a thing that's happening. Very well.
Fuck, usually he gets stabbed by branches, not vines. Fuck, does he have any defense against that?
I don't even.
Well, they're meat vines, aren't they?
Alright, let's see. Ow. Ow. And these are Fey stuff, so I can't.
This is not your wheelhouse, bud. Scabbard has encountered an oh no.
Bad touch.
The scabbard has encountered ouchies.
And then the vines start wrapping around your arm with the blade.
Hmm.
And you guys see this from where you're at.
Alright.
Need a hand?
I am going to attempt to dispel magic.
I'd just start shooting flames at the blades or at the vines.
Roll an attack with disadvantage there, Nikolai.
Okie dokie. Disadvantage? Okay.
They're tiny little vines.
Oh, okay.
They're not giant
Yes.
like poison ivy sized vines.
Oh, okay. I
no,
figured
you
they were
didn't.
larger if they were grabbing his legs. So are they coming from a mass then, or just out of the ground?
Is the entire floor of the pin.
Ah. Okay. I'll go for center mass of the entire floor then.
Your dispel does nothing there, lizard boy.
Oh, okay.
That'd
Fine then.
be a 17.
You fire center mass, and you see the flame hit, and it ripples across as you scorch it. Scafford.
Damage?
Yeah, please roll
Yeah.
damage.
Yes. Did I miss something?
17. 17 points of fire damage.
Scabbard, as you're there and you're trying to pull away and dispel this, you see Nikolai fire off fire,
Little mini fireball.
and it hits, and you see the ground pulsate. And suddenly, every single one of your nerves that are in contact with these vines is hit for 17 points of damage across your entire body.
Oh, shit.
Alright. Yep, that hurts. I'm gonna attempt remove curse. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt remove curse upon this ground and see if that works.
As you look over Mongo, you instantly start questioning your life choices again as one of the cows from the mouth of it all the way to below the ribs starts to split open into a giant maw of teeth. The flesh ripping and tearing in the void, filling with a giant tongue and sharp, jagged teeth with a bunch of eyeballs popping up across its entire backside.
Jeez, what the fuck is this?
See, what the fuck is going on? Was this karma? Did we eat too much beef?
No, this is just Fae. The dark version.
And the legs start to stretch out, becoming giant spindles. These stilts.
Yeah, fuck this. Everybody get back. And I'm reaching into my satchel.
And nobody's come near the farm since you've walked onto the
I'm
ground.
saying, I'm making sure everybody stays at least 30 feet away from me. And once I know that they're safe enough, I'm crushing one of the magic marbles. Because fuck this place in particular.
Magic marbles.
Yeah, the wild magic marbles.
Oh, shit.
Yep. Awesome. Now it's that cow that you described, plus glitter.
And,
At best.
who knows what's gonna happen? But I am crushing one of those magic marbles. They're these incredibly unstable things.
This sounds like a
Am
suicide
I the only one
move.
who's surprised that he hasn't tried eating one of those fucking marbles?
Oh my god. Are you sharing this or are you just doing this?
He
Nah,
said,
sure,
"Stay
I
back."
told you. Get
But-
back.
Scafford, you grab this pearl in your hand
The
This
hell is he
marble.
doing, guys?
and you throw it down as hard as possible to shatter it. And it shatters. And at first, you don't feel anything or any wild magic goes off. Cayenne, I want you to do a perception for me. Actually, no, a nature.
16.
16. Play this as you will. You realize the effect that is coming before Scaver does and anyone else does. You have a chance to warn the party that is not currently bound to the ground of about what's to happen, because all the hair on your body is standing up as you can feel is the convergence of every element starting to gather.
Sounds like fun.
Ooh.
And you know you only have a split second to warn your party members before it hits.
Alrighty.
I think the only thing that Cayenne can say is protect yourself.
Duck and cover.
And as Cayenne says that, you see the part where the marble hit, and you see it terrifies you instantly, Nikolai, because it almost looks like a black hole event horizon, and then it just bursts into a giant hole, and suddenly thousands of gallons of water come pouring out from the elemental realm of water in every direction.
Well, fuck.
And Scabbard, you're at point blank as you're hit by this sudden tsunami of water ripping through the fence, the animals, and the surrounding trees.
Oh, fun.
I need more D6s.
That's always something you want to hear the DM say.
I need you guys to make a dexterity saving throw since you guys have advantage because Cayenne warned you. Scabbard, you do not.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it just hits me because I can't move.
Yeah. Oh, right. You're
I got
grappled,
it.
so you have a flat 10.
I got a 19.
You said with advantage?
Yeah.
23.
Cayenne,
I got a 9!
Cayenne, you bring your glaive around and you slam it down into the ground as far as it'll go. And Nikolai just runs and climbs up behind you. And Biddy, or Ace just kind of brings his arm up and slimes into the ground and grabs onto it and grabs Mongo into a bear hug with his other arm.
Don't forget to add that additional +3 to your saves there. Well, actually,
And-
no, you can't. You're too far away.
And suddenly you are submerged under this tsunami of water as 200 gallons of water wash over you in every direction, annihilating the surrounding forest.
200 gallons, that's it.
Okay, let me see what an actual tsunami is.
It should be a lot
Thanks,
of
bud.
water.
I thought you. So I heard you say 1,000 gallons earlier.
Oh, it's actually about 500,000 gallons of water pour out
That
over
sounds
you
more-
guys.
Yeah, that sounds more right.
Yeah. That's about, yeah.
Just out of curiosity, what was Cayenne's warning? Was it just Cayenne yelling, clench everything?
Scabbard, you take 19 points of pummeling damage and ripped free. Your ankle's pouring blood out from the grapple.
Ow.
And as you start to slide from the water, coughing up water, you see the event horizon and you start to see embers like solar flares coming out of it. And suddenly you just see almost like a point blank nuclear fusion explosion of pure heat ripple across the 120-foot radius, instantly vaporizing the water.
Shit. Ow. That's a lot of steam damage. Fuck.
Oh, good. Nothing's wrinkled anymore.
Mongo and Nikolai will be like fuffballs. Get there.
Scabbard, you take 36 points of burning damage. Everybody else, you take half.
Jesus. So
How much was
18.
that?
36, you get half.
18.
And then, Scabbard, as you start to move, going, the ground starts to tremor as this thing just pulses, creating shockwaves. and suddenly shards of earth start coming out of the ground, destroying everything within 120 feet. And you skid up and try to move, and a piece of sharded ground comes up and rips right through your side.
Ugh. Ow.
Cayenne, you grab the party and start to move a little bit, navigating this with your inherent abilities. And let's see.
Oof.
These get progressively worse, by the way. Scabbard, you take 59 points of damage. Everybody else, it's halved.
Oh,
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
still standing.
How?
Better than
28 or 29 then?
29. And then as you're there, the tremors eventually stop and the land is absolutely annihilated, looking like an apocalypse. And you see the event horizon just kind of ripple, and suddenly you just feel a gust of wind, Cayenne, as winds rip out of this, sending everything flying through the rest of the forest well beyond 120 feet. As winds hit 250 miles per hour like razor blades. Dirt, rocks, leaves suddenly become projectiles.
As the great Juan White said, it's not that the wind's blowing, it's what the wind's blowing.
Yep.
That's gonna hurt.
Scabbard, you take 98 points of damage. The rest of you take a
Shit.
quarter of that.
Fuck.
So, funny
98.
thing, I do fall unconscious from this, but I put Revivify in the ring, so it's
What about the ring Kippa gave you?
You can't
that's right.
cast Revivify on yourself if you're unconscious.
That is true.
So
So it's 98, 1/4, right?
Yeah, 78 and a half is 40. Shit, 49.
24.5.
Yeah. So
I
25.
am out, unconscious.
You would pop
Yeah.
up with 1 hit point.
Good night, nurse.
But that is true. I do get back up with one
I'm
hit point.
doing saves. Thanks, Scav.
Fuck. How is Nikolai the only one still alive? What the fuck?
Cayenne,
still
you're
up
laying
with
there,
1 point.
face down in the ground. Mongo,
Shit.
you're bent at a 90-degree angle against a rock. Backwards. Scabbard, you look like a crash test dummy that just survived falling off a building.
How's Biddy?
Biddy is currently in Ace's pocket.
Is anybody still
Ace
standing?
still standing?
Scav is still standing, funnily enough.
Ace has 2 hit points.
Shit.
Alright. I am now very angrily, or just annoyingly, just gonna raise my hand up and flip off the direction of wherever the hell that thing was that had poked me. And as I do, I'm casting a Beacon of Hope. And we're gonna Prayer of Healing the entire party.
And I'm pouring potions of healing down Mongo and Cayenne's throats.
19 points of healing for the entire party.
Just pouring the whole damn bottles of supreme healing down your throats.
You!
Cayenne, you come to as you feel your ribs mending and other broken
Jesus
bones,
Christ.
feeling like you got hit by a train. Once again, Scabbard has done something that has literally leveled an entire forest, caused endless casualties of wildlife and nature.
How many
Is
hit
that why he's
points
not
do
a
I have
druid?
now?
What's that, Cayenne?
How many hit points do I have now?
You get 19 from Scabbard, and you roll 10d4 plus 20 from the potions of supreme healing.
That's too many numbers for my brain right now.
Nikolai, run the math so she knows what the numbers are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same for me.
Well, I guess I'm the one pouring them, so I guess I roll the numbers?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're the one pouring them because I'm not doing shit.
Okay. All right.
Even
Man.
unconscious, Mongo still looks angry.
Wow. Cayenne like gets maximum. That's almost maximum. Awesome. 50.
So okay, so you gave me 50 plus
Yes.
the 19. That's 69. Nice.
Very nice.
Oddly enough, the hut seems untouched.
And Mongo, you get
3.
no. It's
I
I'm the
think
one rolling the dice,
Cayenne-
Tom.
I think Cayenne
So
is
fine.
going to limp near the vicinity of the door to yell out, "Come out here, fuckface."
There's a puddle there, and the Fey Keen's like, oh no. Remember, you have to go into the lair and kill them in their lair.
20 plus 8.
I thought I would be a liability
That's 20.
for
It
this
looks like you're
entire
getting 58.
quest. But it appears that your
Well, I have to
Friend.
calculate that.
family member, Scafford, seems to be the largest liability.
Oh, shit.
What was that?
Look
Nate?
here, child.
58.
Mother.
Oops.
Why it's not calculating, I don't know, but
I'm aware that I need to go in, and I do need to deal with them in their lair, and they need to be killed in there. But they should at least explain what in the fuck it was they created. I understand the cows, I get that, but what the fuck with the coop, dude? That's what confused me more. The ears of corn, sure, with the teeth, yeah, that makes sense. Like, aesthetically, it makes sense, but the coop makes no fucking sense. The chickens make no sense. The cows made plenty.
They can't be
guess.
creative properly all the time. Sometimes we do stupid creations.
I would have turned the chickens into swarm of insects. Would have made them look like some weird little mosquito abominations.
That's a clever one.
Because
they
then
give
they could
Ace
fly.
40.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad was this one?
Well, we almost TPK'd. And I think I finally figured out why Scav has earned levels of Druid, but is not allowed to take levels of Druid.
The Cayenne has forbidden him from taking levels of Druid. The moment that happens is the moment that Cayenne commits seppuku. With Scav's name listed in the parchment. And if Scav is saying anything, he must have been hit by a spell of mute.
Gav, how are you feeling at the moment with basically you're basically a plastic bag with that was shaken full of fine china and broken bones.
If you're
He's
talking,
been
you're
hit by
muted,
the
dude.
mute spell again.
On a scale of 0 to 145, I'm sitting at a 20. And I am.
Not like
just
we don't have
laying
plenty of
there
healing
for-
potions right now. Should probably use some
laying
of
there
them.
for a moment before I sit up. Alright. Sound
Glad
off
you get
if
to
you're not
carry all the
dead.
hit points for us.
What the fuck just happened?
I gave him the good old case of the fuck yous.
You gave us all a fuck you, jackass. The hell, man?
It worked.
Do you not realize
Everybody
using
died.
anything, and I mean anything Fey related in an area that's also Fey related, wild magic with wild magic, that's a great idea.
Do you still have some of those beads?
Never you mind the effects of those are very unpredictable, so you don't know exactly what's going to happen, so you could have very easily killed all of us
I'm
again.
going right over to Scabbard. Give me him. You're too irresponsible.
I don't trust you with these.
Who the
We
fuck
don't
else?
trust you with
shouldn't
those.
trust you with
Scabbard.
them.
Give them to me now.
Your severed head would be more responsible with them.
You hear, Betty? You
Because
sure about
obviously
that?
your body's not.
I definitely do not trust. I trust Mongo more. And
Fine, give them to me.
I take a look and see. Hang on. I have 25 more of those.
I'm gonna
Oh,
make
good
sure
God.
he's not lying.
I actually do have 25 more of those. I
You
use them
can't
very
use those.
sparingly.
We don't need to use them at all when anything Fey is related.
The everybody's gonna know this call out. The love seat swing on the porch starts rocking back and forth like someone's in it.
Uh,
Let me guess, there's a teddy bear in there.
Let's see. Oh, right. You don't have high AC right now.
No, I don't.
Before you guys can warn Scabbard, you see the little teddy bear run up with a butcher knife and stab him in the back of the calf and run off and disappear into the rocks.
Oh, shit.
And you take 9 points of stab damage to your calf, Scabbard.
Did we all see this happen?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mongo's just gonna yell out, "You do not get to do that to our brother! Only we do!"
I'm about to. Want to join us? Has Scabbard handed off those beads?
Not yet, no.
Ace grabs you, turns you upside down, and starts shaking you.
That would be a very bad idea, buddy. Because, these fall out, we're all fucked.
Mongo, you can use Mage Hand to catch him.
Yep. And I will not resist, though, because, they're probably better in the hands of, Mongo. Not that I don't, inherently, distrust Nikolai, but I just got the sneaking suspicion that he's gonna try and experiment on them.
Duh.
That's fair.
Oh, excuse me.
Biddy keeps one for themselves.
We trust Biddy.
mm-hmm.
So, now that the landscape has completely destroyed and pissed off Cayenne because nature's been royally fucking disturbed here, on top of the Fey invasion,
Yeah, Cayenne is ready to kill a motherfucker. She wants to give them the smiley treatment.
the only thing to do is go approach the house and go in.
You know, I just thought of it. Our bard in the group just inspired all of us. To commit homicide.
I mean, would that count, DM?
Not really, but you guys are inspired to not fuck up.
You don't know us very well.
Cayenne is definitely clenching her her newly formed iron glaive to and slowly making her way toward the house. Hey, yeah, this motherfucker's gotta die.
Very
Well, okay.
All right.
very unsteady ground now, and jagged shards of earth sticking up in every direction, and
If Cayenne gets cut and she bleeds, she bleeds. Fuck it. She's beyond done playing. She's done playing.
you guys head into the house. And when you get into the house, it looks like a normal cottage entryway. You see a little sitting table with some chairs. Off in another corner, you see the stove / furnace is lit, crackling ever so slightly, providing light into the room. And you see a makeshift couch, and then you see a hallway that goes off deeper into the actual home. And right past on the left side where the table is, you see another pathway go off in a different direction. And in some of the color, you see the reflection of your passenger. Oh, look at the wonderful choices. Where will they lead to?
Any family portraits or anything? Just want to know if I recognize this place.
Investigation.
I've been to some of these homes.
Being the druid, Cayenne is gonna make her way toward the kitchen.
Maybe a 26.
You can't make out any details because they're all smeared.
Mm.
Mongo, as you head into the home and you're last one to enter, very pissed off, you turn around and, of course, the door's gone.
So just out of curiosity, does this qualify as breaking and entering or home invasion?
I don't know, I think it's murder, motherfucker, evil elf.
Something like that. Regardless, we got a job to do. Who's still hurt?
Knock, knock.
And I will go ahead and lay on hands everybody in the party for 10 more hit points, just in case.
I'm already up to full.
Everyone who needs it.
Yeah, I'll take fucking 10, sure. I believe Nikolai was the only one left actually standing.
Ace was too.
Oh, Ace too.
And Scav.
And Biddy.
No, you were fucking knocked down and then got back.
The ring that Kippa gave Scav.
Yep, and it can't be recharged for 24 hours now.
Mm-hmm.
So, Cayenne, you lead the party into to where you would assume the kitchen is, opening the door, and you push it open. And you can let out a giant sigh if you want. You see that you're teeny tiny in this oversized kitchen with lots of deep shadows and pots and pans and plates stacked up to the ceiling and bubbling over stove with some sort of mysterious food. And you have basically an ant's point of view to a giant kitchen.
This is Cayenne? Or did I hear a name wrong?
Cayenne led into the room, so that's what
Okay.
she sees.
Okay. It's like, that fits with Nikolai. It's his life.
You're bigger than an ant.
Barely.
So you're uncle sized.
Well, this is annoying.
And you guys,
Look to see what she's talking
you
about.
catch up to her and you join her, and you guys see what she sees.
Huh.
Hmm.
Now you know how I feel.
Yeah, and I'd rather not. So keep on going.
Why is this place so big?
Welcome to Fae bullshit.
Gonna use prestidigitation to make my voice a lot louder and speak away from the party, so that way I don't blow out their hearing. Partners, we were wondering if you had time to discuss the good word of the Cayenne.
The door was open, so we let ourselves in.
Oh boy.
Spare a few minutes to hear about fucking around and finding out.
You hear like a weird record booming, skipping. Fucking around and finding out. Yeah, it sounds like Mongo, but like from an old timey record player from the early Victorian days.
Oh, he noticed. State
Do
imitation
I-
is the highest form of flattery.
I was fixed to say, do I know which direction the record sound came from?
Deeper within the room. Nikolai, do a investigation for me.
Okay.
Because that would be the direction I'd be leading everyone in.
Be a modified 20.
Nikolai, you kind of look around a little bit and you look straight up and you see the entire ceiling is covered with sharp knives dangling. And suddenly one comes down and just
We've seen this before.
and just boom, right into the ground, splitting it open.
I just noticed that. Watch your heads. Get shield activated. Work. Their projectiles. Shield intercepts projectiles. The spell, that is.
Literally a knife the size of a surfboard.
Fuck.
I mean, that's one way to make a point, but if you could spare a few moments of your time.
A knife comes down and just barely misses you, Mongo.
Oh shit. Do I have? Yeah, I have shield.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to lead the party out of this room, out of sudden death, to go toward sound, a record player.
I'm pretty sure they're following, but as you start walking further, you hear the tingling of the knives and more of them start falling in rapid succession.
Mage hand to deflect them as they fall. Yeah,
They're
that'll
too
work, right?
heavy.
It just needs a little push. It doesn't need to be.
They're too heavy. They're literally the size of surfboards and made of metal.
But
Yeah,
a,
those are
meteor,
gonna
You
wait.
know
Even
what?
falling, those are.
a meteor can deflect an entire moon.
Gafford is too distracted right now to notice anything.
No, I'm just not sure how to react in this.
Are
Just
okay. So try to analyze how they are falling. If we move fast, are we going to run into them or are we going to overcome them?
Do a tinkering. Cayenne's like, I'm going under the table and keep going.
Because the one thing I was thinking of, I was like,
16.
the pony, use the pony, go quick.
I don't have it with me. Otherwise, that would totally be a thing, but I don't have her with me. Although that is a brilliant idea, but it just won't work at the moment without it being there, and I don't have spare with me, so...
How much further do we have left to go?
About 120 feet.
Anything with the 16 on tinkering there?
There is no rhyme or reason. They're just falling randomly. There's no pattern to them falling.
Okay.
Hey, Nikolai,
Yeah.
how are they hung up there?
See if I can identify that. Good idea. That's definitely cocked. Intelligence, I guess.
Yeah.
Totally my dump stat. Just kidding.
You meathead.
That would be a really interesting character.
17.
Head Artificer.
17. You take a moment to pause in between the blades falling. They're just suspended by the air. Beyond that is a black abyss.
Magic.
Of course.
Are they okay? So we're kind of. Are we standing still right now?
No, you're moving under the table
Okay.
to get to the other door.
How big are these blades?
They're the size of a
The
surf-
size of surfboards.
The size of surfboards. Okay,
Yes.
let's see.
Said it 4 times.
I'm just trying to think on that because we are very small right now.
I have an idea.
What's that, Cayenne?
I wild shift into a draft horse or a horse large enough to carry all 3 boys, or a creature large enough to carry the whole party, Ace included. And then after I wild shape, someone cast haste on me.
That
I can do
could
that.
work. How about bullet? Basically, rock. We'll just walk underneath
Jesus.
And you know what? Just for good measure, I go ahead and give Kayana a little tap for a moment. I know you can fly like the wind. And
Oh, Lord.
we'll go ahead and give her inspiration.
And Mongo, you're giving her haste.
Yep.
So she
This
has
is the craziest idea.
haste, bardic inspiration.
A hasted bullet. Great. If that's
No,
what you're
she's doing a draft horse.
doing. Okay.
Well, a draft horse or creature large enough to carry the party. So it would need to carry Mongo, Nikolai.
A draft horse would be big
Scab and
enough
Ace.
because they're not that big.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a draft horse would be the easiest.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
They're
bullet,
much
so
more
much
easier
hit
to
points.
maneuver than a bullet. A bullet would only be used if I needed to burrow, or if this was needed in a
Okay.
non-Fey related encounter. When we need an actual tank, and this is not a time we need an actual tank.
All right. I'll watch which way the knives are falling so I can say go left or right or whatever.
Yeah, that's easily done.
So you're
You
gonna
could-
ratatouille steer the horse, Cayenne?
I literally like I expect Nikolai to be like perched like right not in between the ears, because that would be too distracting, because that space between a horse's ears are very sensitive, so that would translate. It'd be like if a fly was flying around, it would be the same thing. So it'd be like the space that's about 2 inches past the ears, because then he'd have a lot of hair to hold on to.
Just Ratatouille. I think we're gonna get hit by something. You just run straight unless I say go left or right.
That's
If I
easily
pull back
done.
both, that means stop.
It's just such an incredibly stupid but like plausible idea that it just might work.
So everybody gets on the Cayenne that is now hasted, has guidance, and as you start to move Cayenne, Ace does the one thing that really pisses off a horse. Spits on his hand and smacks your ass.
Yep, the anger fuels the Cayenne, and off she goes.
It's throbbing ass from that smack of a 24 strength.
Oh God.
Lord help anything or anyone who is standing behind her.
This is where the thought bubble up pops up.
Horse Cayenne got the zoomies.
Horses do
You
get the
beeline.
zoomies.
I need you all to that are not the Cayenne to roll a grapple for me.
Cool. I have advantage on that shit.
Grapple, so strength check. Okay.
Mongo doesn't know what the fuck that word means.
I will take it. A natural 20.
God damn it! Stop. What the fuck?
What button is this?
Strength.
Got more than Nikolai, but that ain't fucking saying much. What the
Nice.
actual fuck?
Holy shit! You totally just need to build a character, Tom, that doesn't do anything they're supposed to.
That's it. That's it. I'm gonna make a fucking barbarian,
That's super
and they're gonna do
smart.
nothing but cast spells.
Get so mad that the barbarian side works.
No, the barbarian does nothing but just
24.
the barbarian is a hospice.
So you get to the places, blades are falling all around you, more rapid succession. And as you get towards the giant-sized door that's fit for this, you see that there are 6 smaller doors.
Like,
There are 6 smaller doors in a line at the bottom of this giant door.
are they all the same size?
All same size, all same appearance.
Left or right? Quick.
That way, I point to right.
Good as any.
All right.
Unless somebody wants to argue. Lead the way, Scabbard. You got us in this mess.
She's still a draft horse going full speed
Oh, yeah.
towards that door. That
Yeah.
door is about to be destroyed.
Does it look like the Cayenne is going to stop to go through the door?
Probably not.
Nope, she's taking a page from Scabbard's mounts book.
Is the door high enough for us to duck and get through as she crashes through it?
You can certainly hope.
He
Okay.
said go, and she goed.
You can thank Ace for this.
4, 5, or 6. Quick.
Ace looks at the door and he's like, must go faster, and he slaps the other side of your ass.
All right.
Oh.
Nikolai's making
Oh,
the decision.
Jesus Christ.
Hang on, I may have a
The middle
spell to
one.
help get the door open.
Go into the middle one on the right. So I guess it would be 5? Yeah, 5.
Mongo has to think on his
Really quick.
grip.
Yeah. So I know I have the fucking spell. There we go. A sudden loud ringing, painfully intense, erupts from the point you choose. Once we get close enough. Oh yeah, 60 feet away. We're definitely close enough. I'm just gonna use scatter on the fucking door.
The door shatters. You go through it. Cayenne, you instantly trip and tumble head over kilter. The boys go flying.
Oh,
As you tumble out of a wardrobe into a room that is piled high with clothes in every direction. Luckily, it's a nice soft landing as you
At
hit,
least it is that.
as you hit a pile of clothes as a giant draft horse.
And not the China cabinet.
This room is endless in every direction, and you see just mountain high piles of clothes.
Oh no.
I'd be looking around and seeing if I notice any type of doors or anything.
You do not notice any
Just
doors.
piles of various clothings. Any particular clothings, like in a pile, or are they clean? Are they dirty?
They're soiled doll clothing.
And piles of them.
Piles and piles as far as the eye can see.
well,
How high?
hmm.
And you guys hear a crank echoing from somewhere in the room as old circus music begins to play, croning and echoing in the cavernous room.
What now?
We noticed you had a problem with one of your doors. It just sort of fell right off of the hinges. Did you want to take a minute to talk about your extended warranty with the Cayenne?
We could also probably arrange a consultation with Al, the door guy.
Are you changing back to normal, Cayenne, so you can investigate properly, or are you just sticking it out as a horse?
Yeah, I'll go back to normal.
Ace looks over at you and motions like, you okay? Ace is making sure you're okay from his ass slapping it.
I would give him a hug.
He hugs back. But he's like, we just thought you can use inspiration to go faster.
I'm giving Biddy a hug too.
And suddenly, Cayenne, do a perception for me, actually.
Where's the
Probably
button?
down a healing potion just in case.
That's an 8.
Did you use your inspiration already, Cayenne?
No, what was
You have
the
a D6
inspiration?
you can add to that.
Okay. That's a. But I roll an 8. That's a 9.
A 9?
Silvery barbs.
What's that?
You could force her to roll lower. Good job. It could be better.
That is true. I could. So this could get you to roll lower or higher. Basically, you're re-rolling.
That silvery barbs force you to take the lower roll.
It forces you to take whatever the new roll is, as far as I
I'm
understand.
just gonna keep the 9.
The music, you hear it going on and on and on, and then like stops. And then suddenly you're in pitch black and you start hearing a lot of pitter-pattering feet.
Oh, Tom's favorite kind of stuff.
Tom, Mongo, you're like, in the clothes, now.
Maybe get away from the clothes because Mongo can light them on fire, and then we'd be able to see.
Certainly try.
That could work. How tall does the ceiling look?
Cavernous, dark.
Okay. So it may not fill up with smoke.
Wait. What about, like, I don't remember who did it before, but with the dancing light thingies.
That was something Angelo could do, but other people might have it. Actually, Scaver does have a thing he can do.
Mongo cast dancing lights.
You cast dancing lights, and they just look like floating little glowing beads, casting no light further than their initial self.
Shit.
Oh shit.
And the pitter patters are getting closer.
Where exactly is this pitter pattering coming from? What direction?
All
over.
360 degrees.
All right.
Hey, attention.
gonna-
So it sounds
dude.
like they're coming from above and below us.
That sounds terrifying.
I'm gonna cast Starry Wisp and just fire it at the direction of one of these sounds and hopefully hit something.
Gavard fires into the darkness.
That is a, let's see, 25 to hit.
It just goes off into the darkness.
Well, if it hits anything, that's just gonna start emitting a light, and if it happens to hit a object or creature, they will perpetually emit a light and cannot be invisible.
The
Okay.
pitter patters are getting closer.
Are the piles of clothes packed enough that one could climb on top of them?
No, they're loose.
Fuck it. I'm going inside one. See what happens. I don't have to go very small. Far, I'm tiny. Hiding. See what happens.
And the pitter patters seem to be drawing closer. Muffled to you,
I'm
Nikolai.
gonna cautiously break out the goggles.
Okay, and what are you doing with said goggles?
Well, first just kind of set them on one and just kind of, that way I don't burn my eyes out.
Mm-hmm. Do a investigation, Mongo.
$24.
You stand there, and suddenly you feel like Hudson and Aliens as you look around and you see hundreds of shapes, maybe thousands of shapes in every direction coming towards you.
Shit.
Climbing over the piles, around the piles.
Oh, yay. And I thought Yulon only stayed in sailboats, pirate ships and the like.
That's a deep cut, man.
No chance of us talking this out, is there?
The pitter patters are getting closer.
kind of like while I'm in the pile of clothes, like hollow out a space that I'm in so I can move my arms around a little bit. And while I'm there, see
So
if
you're
any
nesting.
of the, yeah. See if any of the doll outfits fit me.
Ace climbs in a pile and he reaches out, grabs your tunic, kind and yanks you in. Just yeet instantly into the pile with him.
Okay.
And you hear Biddy, I ain't winning that one.
Seriously, I'm looking to see if any of the doll outfits fit me. Maybe it'll help me disguise. Maybe they won't recognize me.
They do not.
They do not. Damn it.
It's up to you, boys. You got less than a few seconds.
All right. I am going to cast Sanctuary upon the area around us.
What's that do again?
Things cannot attack us unless
they-
it's an AoE, but they have to succeed on a Wisdom save. Otherwise, they have to go somewhere else, basically.
You got a very bad feeling about this. Oh, wait, that's just me.
And with that,
No, I think this is going to be bad.
I will then take out my little case there and light a little incense. Put it inside of the little decanter and just more or less create some holy mist to keep whatever the hell is coming towards us and make sure they fuck off.
What about you, Mongo? What are you doing, bud?
Oh. Probably see if everybody else is retreating into the pile of clothes. I guess Mongo will too.
You retreat into it. Scabbard, you're left standing there by yourself while everybody else is retreated.
Scav.
I will go ahead and make my way over there as well, I guess.
you hop into your own pile of clothes, and after a few moments, the pitter patters outside of your little sanctuaries are deafening.
Shit.
And then the music starts again, and it stops instantly.
So the music stops, and the pitter patters stop. Huh. Poke out to see if I see anything.
There are hundreds of dolls standing there.
Just standing there.
Yeah, not moving.
Crumble
Did
up
the
a-
sanctuary or the mist keep them out?
How do they keep them out? They're not attacking anybody.
True.
So I crumple up a little piece of little doll clothing and try to toss it up over the heads of one of the things. So it just lands someplace away from me.
They just stand there like statues, and the music continues to play.
I thought the music stopped.
No, the music started.
So the music started and they stopped moving?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Ooh, okay.
All
You had
right.
said the opposite before, so this
Yeah, sorry.
That's a little... It's all good. This is very confusing for a second. All right.
And it's also light again.
I will try my damnedest to throw my voice. I've seen it done before.
Do a performance.
Don't be afraid of the butt wiggle.
You can do it, Nikolai. Bardic
Holy
inspiration.
shit. Yeah, kind of have to see you or you have to touch me, don't I? Can't just will it to happen. That's a 16.
Partial butt wiggle. You throw your voice.
Trying to say, I think we move now.
They don't respond. But you
But-
guys get the message.
Go from one pile of clothing to the other.
Yep, keep going from
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
just stick tight to the pile of the clothing. We'll run quickly to out of the mass of these things. And then as soon as the music starts, jump in the clothing.
You get to the next pile of clothing, and the music stops again, plunges into darkness, and you hear all the pitter patters suddenly stop around you. And then Mongo, since you're most musically inclined of the group, do a perception for me.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, is there any way I can reproduce this sound? Said perception.
Yeah.
Gonna have to give me a sec.
Just act like it's not your proficiency and you'll roll high.
That button.
It's not bad.
That number's been coming up a lot. Be a 12.
Mongo, as the music starts again and you start moving, you realize it's picking up pace and getting more frantic and changing a little bit and getting shorter.
It's a countdown.
Hell of
Are
an
we going the
idea.
right
Does
way?
Does anyone happen to have the spell Daylight?
Not myself.
Mars
You
looks so
know?
adorable.
What are you thinking about?
Well, if
Quickly.
it's if it's a magical darkness, Daylight would penetrate that darkness.
It depends on what kind of darkness. You know that, right?
Yeah.
If it's just darkness, yes. But if it's like, would
We
it be
do
continual
know that
darkness?
Daylight does work on magical darkness. We have seen it before.
As you jump into a pile of clothing, the
the
music,
music just starts. I thought when the music starts, they stop.
Yeah, you jump into
Okay.
a pile of clothing, the
Well, it
music stops.
Gotcha.
And suddenly darkness again. And dozens of pitter patters.
Hey, so you can still fly, right, buddy?
Ace doesn't respond, and suddenly a knife comes into your as you say something.
Shit. Digging it a little deeper.
And dozens of knives start stabbing the pile you're in.
Crap.
I start trying to play the music.
For some reason, you're silenced. He's an asshole.
And all you see is a very quiet Mongo just angrily swearing.
Does Cayenne know of any birds that could replicate the sound of the music?
No, because it's kind of like old carnival music.
Okay.
Ooh, I have an idea.
Brace yourself, guys. The last time he said that, it almost TPK'd the party.
Yeah.
And you move again, and the music seems to be getting shorter.
And this time, when it does, I am going to use prestidigitation and replicate that sound.
Nikolai,
Yeah.
as you get out of your thoroughly Caesared pile of clothing, do a wisdom for me.
Okay.
No, do a tinkering for me.
Okay.
Mongo, do an insight for me.
22.
Is Mongo still silenced?
No.
Modified 20.
Nikolai, you put together based off of your intuition that you kind of been going around in circles in a giant room. And you realize that the door is a trap door under one of the piles of clothes.
Huh.
Mongo, you put together, because of your costuming background and stage performance, all of these piles of doll clothes look exactly the same. You might need to find one that looks different.
Okay. First, can I call out Scav doing the exact same thing that Mongo just tried?
Yeah.
Okay.
Scav,
Yeah.
where'd you get that idea? Real original. Didn't think of that one.
You are correct. I didn't think it through entirely.
Honestly, I thought it was a good idea, but then I realized, wait, I can't make that many complex sounds, so...
All right.
That and it, apparently, if you even try, they kind of don't take that real well.
Well,
like cheating. I think we
Apparently.
need to find a... I think we need to find some other way out, because I think we've been going around in circles. Because...
Yep. Look, most of these all look the same, so find a different one.
Ace, can you still fly? Right?
Ace looks over like he motions that he can still fly, but it might be suicide in this place.
Yeah, but we can get overhead view for a little bit and just...
Emotions, I thought you wanted to be alive, bud.
I know. But like, as soon as the music starts, we can just dive right into a pile. If we don't identify where the different one is.
He gives you this look of like, how am I supposed to dive into a pile when I can't see it?
Don't the lights come on when the music starts?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So wouldn't
but,
you be able to see?
but if he's flying and he's trying to dive into a pile in the darkness,
Okay.
he's-
You fly around, keeping target and aim on a pile. I will attempt to spot the different one. And then if we have to, you just dive straight down into the pile that you're targeting.
so we just have to find a trap door or something in a pile.
Yes.
So we
and-
have to identify which pile, and most of these all look exactly the same, so if we find a different one, it's probably that one.
like
Then I
red
guess we
clothing
just
instead
start
of
destroying the
blue.
piles as we go if we don't find what we need. That way we
And
don't
destroying any cover that we have.
And, you know, although I am the one that uses fire the most, I could have figured, that, burning piles of clothing will create a lot of smoke and heat. And will then just like start catching other ones. They're not like miles apart from each other.
Well, I have an idea.
As soon as the music starts, we pop out, look for one that's different, and then plan the best route towards it.
That's my idea. If you think Ace is it, that'll work. So far, we haven't found anything bad in a pile.
Way to jinx it, bud.
Well, true.
I'm gonna see if I can't try and slow them down.
How?
Don't worry about it. Just move as soon as the light comes on.
Scav, there's literally hundreds of them.
More like
Just-
thousands of them.
Might be able to slow down a handful of them, but we still have all the other 990 of them.
And the music stops.
Poke out, look around.
Music stopped. It's dark.
Oh, never mind. I'm staying the
Duck
fuck
into a
in.
pile of clothes. Yeah. If we,
The cacophony of pitter patters.
Trying to keep an eye out and make sure I don't get shanked.
As long as you don't make a noise, you won't get shanked. Cayenne, do an insight for me.
That is 16.
And the music starts again.
so we doing this, Ace?
Poke out, look around.
I'm going to get the boys' attention.
Cayenne just snaps her fingers.
What?
Make it quick.
Think Ring Around the Rosie. But this is the Fae version.
Shall we go the other direction?
I don't understand.
Uh,
And quite honestly, that's both me and Nikolai because like never played that game. Nikolai was probably reading some manual.
Fundamental
basic-
childhood thing that everybody does in school.
I've never done it.
Ring around the rosy, a pocket full of posy, ashes, ashes, we all fall down.
Yeah, I know the rhyme, but I don't know like what it means or what it.
When the
like-
music stops, you're dead.
Yes.
It means you keep moving while the music is going, and you stop making no noise when the music stops.
Oh
If you
yeah.
make
Okay.
any noise when the music stops, you die. Especially if they find you.
Yeah. I know.
While moving to the next pile, I'm just gonna take a look around, see what if there is a pile that looks different from the others, real quick.
Mongo, do a performance for me, bud.
Performance. Another 12. That's the number of the night for me. Fuck.
Well, it's better than 4 all night.
True.
I missed you. I have to lay on my dice.
No, Cheddar's laying on Cheddar's dice.
There you go, Tom. You have a message.
So these things go where the noise is at, right?
Nikolai, you can easily be like, no,
Yes.
they go wherever we're at.
If there happens to be noise. They almost got me once.
So DM, do we see a pile that looks different from the rest?
Yes, you magically see a pile that looks different from the rest without doing an investigation.
Well, that because I asked and we never got an answer as to what to do for that. So
And you control Ace, so I don't know if he wants to do this or not.
yeah, this ultimately comes down to what you tell us on this one.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Tom to. I sent Tom a message. That's what I'm waiting on, and you're up here poke, 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 poke.
Well, poke you.
Hey, not on camera, buddy. We might actually be fine if, when the music stops, you know, the whole we all fall down part, we just stop moving whether we're in the clothes or not.
Huh.
We just sort of fall into them.
Ah.
Basically, the music stops, we pretend we fall down dead. Which, in lieu of recent events, we actually have a lot of experience at.
Yeah.
Look at Scav.
A lot of you are well practiced at that somehow.
Ace just kind of like,
When I looked out at these creatures, did any of them have like bows or anything, or just swords?
they all had butcher knives,
Butcher knives.
and they were ball joint porcelain dolls.
What say you, buddy? They're not using any ranged weapons typically.
Ace just grabs you and starts flying.
All right. You keep an eye on the pile of clothes that you want to die into, and I'll look for a different one.
Okay.
You hit the wrong
I
button.
will, I guess, in an attempt to slow them down, I will create a line of divine dragon fire behind me.
All right.
So ignore burning clothes and
I'm specifically avoiding the clothes.
smoke and
So you're gonna
Fire.
fart at them.
The spleen.
the spleen. Let me know if I get an investigation.
While
right in.
we're out, take a look for a pile that's different.
You do an investigation.
$15.
You don't see any that look different.
19.
As you're running and suddenly the music stops, you get an idea that you have to wait until the next start happens as you hit the close. And Ace tries to dive.
Because Mongo's been paying attention to the music, so he knows about when it's going to stop, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, so on this go-round, once he realizes the music's about to stop, he will prestidigitate one of, like, the butcher's knives right above his heart, and just fall down dead into the clothing.
Okay.
See if that does anything.
All right. Performance, bud. For when that comes up. Right now, we're dealing with the Ace situation. Ace left Biddy with
14.
you, Cayenne.
It's such a fun dice set.
You said Ace did.
Left Biddy with you.
Okay.
The bad news is, Nikolai, you're thrown into a pile of clothes.
Oh, great.
Ace rolled a 1.
Don't I get to try to hold
no,
on?
he didn't. He has a natural 20.
Scabbard's like, I will burn that to save somebody. I don't think anybody wants to hear the gory description of Ace getting stabbed 1 billion times.
True.
Yeah. That would be bad.
Mungo, you fall down a chute and into a new room.
Oh, shit.
Hopefully somebody else saw.
Cayenne, you look over and there's no Mungo around. Gabbard, and you notice that too.
Cayenne is not moving and not saying a word until the music starts.
Oh, the music has started. Sorry.
Okay.
So in my scan, I didn't notice any pile of clothes that were different.
Nope.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna be looking around for anything I could see that's out of place from what I've already seen.
So I guess this is the
Good
time it's
investigation.
safe to pop out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Investigation.
Anybody find anything different?
I don't
I-
see Mongo, so I guess the idea of playing dead seems to work.
I got
Do
a
we know
modified
that's what
20.
he did, though?
You don't see anything out of place, but you're kind of picking up what Mungo said, Cayenne.
It would be a 12 for Nikolai.
Mungo, you're standing in a new room, and you realize it's a giant seesaw, and you have to move the seesaw to get to the new door.
Mongo takes a minute just to fucking sigh. It's like, great. I don't fucking weigh much.
You have to wait for the rest of the party to get there. Mungo casts reduce size and catapult on himself.
That could be fun, actually.
Go, Munchkin.
And then just before impact, enlarge.
Go, Munchkin
Really
powers.
Silly idea for that next section, but let's deal with this first.
Mongo, now's a good time to sit down and have a tea sandwich. Nate,
What?
stop. Distracting as hell.
Sorry. That was such a cute cat.
No, that's distracting as hell.
Sorry.
The cat being cute or Nate?
You know what? So,
I think the cat's just being cute and the ADHD is hitting hard.
so, Cayenne, you planned on playing dead too. Scabbard, you're gonna keep scabbarding.
I will will let the others get out first. I want to make sure they're all safe.
The only one that doesn't pop out is Mungo.
Okay, so I'm sorry. Was the idea of playing dead actually shared?
Yes, it was.
Oh, okay.
And it was discussed.
Okay. Alrighty.
And the music comes to a stop.
Play dead.
Diane will just stab herself with a dagger and play dead.
Oh my god.
Method acting. Got it.
Hey, she has a normal dagger and she can use it.
Nikolai will
And it's
pretend to
just
have
a
a
stab
stroke.
wound. It's not the worst damage she's taken.
Nikolai will attempt the stroke. I was like, how is this working?
Cayenne, you stab yourself in a place where it won't actually like cause any organ damage, and you fall into the clothes.
Yeah.
And pretty much all I picture is Cayenne falling back into the clothes, going blood, blood. And
Yeah, her
Scabbard.
shoulder's gonna be sore for a while.
Don't you have a
Right
healing
here.
dagger? Did you stab yourself with a
Yeah,
healing
but
dagger?
yeah, but if you do that, you get negative effects for doing the opposite of what it's supposed to do. The dagger heals,
Oh, okay.
but if you inflict harm with it, it affects negatively.
Oh, okay.
Other than
therefore-
harm?
Other than harm. So it does an extra D6 or whatever the heal damage is, or the heal points are. It does in damage, I guess.
Scabbard, what are you doing, bud? Jumping into the clothes?
Making sure everybody else gets out first.
Well, everybody else fell into clothes, and the
including
music
Biddy
had
Ace.
stopped.
Biddy is with Cayenne for the second time.
Is Ace out?
More
as
like
well.
the third time.
Ace is out as well.
In that case, I will fake stabbing myself with an arrow and fall over.
Cayenne, you're the first one to land into the new space, and Mongo, I assume, is just sitting there eating a tea sandwich with the little self picnic.
Yeah, that sounds like something Mongo would try to do.
After Cayenne was on steady footing, she would have then took the dagger out of her own shoulder.
Mongo, you look over and you see Cayenne just pull a dagger out of her shoulder.
Hey.
You stabbed yourself for real.
I'm not a wiggly finger, hello!
I'm pretty sure just going "Ah," and falling down would have sufficed.
Well, gotta
Method
Gotta
acting?
sell it. You gotta sell it, huh?
I gotta sell it, my guy. Gotta sell it. Gotta make Coin proud somehow.
You just see it pop up in thin air, plus brownie point with coin.
You know, if anybody would have a fucking enchantment or a spell or something like that to cast on somebody, she would.
Mm-hmm. She absolutely would. All Coin has to do when dealing with any kind of enemy is pull a Puss in Boots with those fucking huge eyes. She just casts Charm Person, and it's just her turning into cute Puss in Boots.
A dominate
Yeah.
creature.
You're such a goober
Yep,
cat.
there you go.
Nikolai comes stumbling, sliding out, and then Ace right on top of him. Crunch. Ace is laying on top of you, and he looks around. And he's like, he motions. Where's Nikolai?
Poke him. You're such a silly cat.
Ace gets up and looks
Be an
at
asshole.
Nikolai. You just had like a giant ass bean on top of you. Pay attention.
Giant ass.
Thankfully, you're not metal anymore, I guess.
Gives a
A
thumbs
little
up.
bit of squish.
And Scabbard comes sliding into the room.
Hello.
Well, that worked, Mongo. Good job.
Just look at everybody else, see who else went full method like Cayenne.
Nobody else went full method. Cayenne's the only one who went method, and you guys look over at what he's looking at and see that she went full method acting.
Why did you stab yourself?
Had to be believable.
So instead of just trying to pretend, you just did it?
It's a normal dagger. If I had have used my other dagger, then it would have reminded me of my ill misdeeds. My ill
She's got a point there.
intentions.
Cayenne, you hear below you in your clothing, such a fine specimen. And Biddy has a little wine glass with some of your blood in it. Earthy, even divine.
I will collect. I've actually got a medium-sized vial. I will collect a medium-sized vial full of my blood for Biddy.
Damn. Better hope a vampire doesn't actually get a hold of that. That could be bad, I think.
Actually,
Biddy.
no. Her blood could be used as the weapon against vampire.
Okay, true.
Yeah.
All right, a demon then, I guess, right?
The demon would be really fucked.
Yeah, okay.
She's a good and lying creep god.
Good aligned creep god, huh?
I didn't say creep.
It sounded like you said creep.
It
No.
sounded like you said creep. I'm like, all right then.
That would be Osling.
Yeah.
That would be Osling. In the best of ways.
You see the giant seesaw before you.
Hey.
Figure anything out about it yet,
You're pretty
Mongo?
strong, right?
Well, it's a seesaw.
Yeah, and obviously, you've been in here for a minute longer than us.
He's been focused on his tea sandwich.
Look down. Oh. Decided to take a break, I guess.
Took a break.
Start investigating what the hell this is.
One side go up, other side go down.
Yeah, no shit.
It-
I don't know. Maybe
What'd
I'm
you
thinking
call
it's
it that one time? A simple machine, a basic machine? How did you forget that?
It's not what I'm getting at. I'm just expecting it to be more complicated and convoluted than go up.
And I'm the fucking paranoid one.
You see the door is at the very top end and the seesaw is at the very bottom.
We all stand on
Sir.
one side, and when we can tell that it's starting to go down, then we all run to the other side.
Is there anything in here to weigh it down?
Us.
Other than us.
The room is completely barren except for you guys.
Completely barren. Well, we can try that, I guess.
Hey, Biddy.
Biddy looks over, swashing her glass.
You want to do something really fun?
Biddy
And I pull
narrows
out a
her.
potion. You want to know what it feels like to be as strong as a giant?
You're just angry your dad never came home with the milk.
Well, that was rude.
Ow.
Well, the only thought I have here to get us all up there is to find out what the tipping point is. And if those of us that can use like Mage Hand or something like that can hold the tipping point down while everybody gets up.
Well, I figured that either Ace or Biddy would be able to tip it when we get across, since they can fly. And if they take this potion of giant strength, they should easily be able to tip it for us to get across.
How can they
Just fly
tip it
across.
when it's
How is giant strength going to? It's not going to make them heavier.
Makes them stronger.
Yeah. They could just like push down a bit while
Okay.
flapping really hard or something. And
Scabbard. If something weighs 10 pounds, okay? It's balancing
Oh
on
my god,
something.
this is going what
and you
insane
can
feels
only
like.
apply like 5 pounds of weight on something. How are you going to move it?
I mean, we do weigh a lot altogether combined.
Yeah, I know. That's why we've
That's
tried
why
to figure
all
out
of us
what.
stand on one.
No, we go
and
one
then-
at a time and figure out what the tipping point is. If we can get up there with you and me using Mage Hand to hold the thing down, because we can apply that 10 pounds of force, but 15, 20 pounds of force, I guess, total. And then maybe we can all just walk up it.
You have any idea how insane that
I'm-
sounds?
No offense, Cayenne, but I'm pretty sure you weigh more than 10 pounds.
Exactly, which is why I brought up the idea of having one of the two flyers.
Don't know how much it requires.
That's true.
I mean, we were just in a room filled with thousands of dolls and piles of clothes that we had to pretend to die to fall into. Oh, and we were also in a room where we were ant size with giant blades falling down on us. It could only need a few pounds to hold it down.
I highly doubt that.
Okay, well, what's the harm in finding out?
A lot of potential harm. Considering this
Nikolai,
place.
do a tinkering for me, please.
Okay. 26.
So you examine it, you pull out a piece of parchment, and you quickly jot down some notes and whatnots for this, and you realize this is 7 feet tall, and the actual balancing beam of it is 40 feet long.
So it's balanced 7 feet high, but it's 40 feet long?
Yeah,
Okay.
and probably a few thousand pounds just for the beam.
Yeah, I think the giant strength option is probably our best bet for this, unless Cayenne can wild shape into something strong enough to pull that down.
How is something
Hold
that
on,
weighs
what?
less than 1,000 pounds going to be able to pull down on something that weighs more than 1,000 pounds when they are not attached to the ground?
Hello? They could just fly and press down, and that strength will give them more strength in their wings. Where's your sense of creativity, brother?
Where's your sense of anything?
Do you know? Okay, am I not wrong
my-
that the wings of an animal can only move the weight of the animal typically? Maybe a little bit more? Not like hundreds of times more? Or tens of times more? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. How's the mechanism of the teeter totter? Is it literally just a ball and pinion mechanism.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm just figuring out the actual math of this. You would need a creature the size of a small plane to actually provide enough downward force to push this down. That's not even counting for the draft on the ground level. So for something to tilt this down, you would need to have something the size of a small, like, personal airplane.
Like a Cessna or something.
Yep, flapping its wings rapidly like a hummingbird to provide enough downward force and power to tilt this downward that would basically cause a tornado on the ground.
I don't know how we're going to move 1,000 pounds. Does it actually weigh 1,000 pounds?
I mean,
just. Or is it just look
where
like it
are
weighs
we in
1,000
relation? Are we towards the center of it, or are we off to one side?
you're off to one side.
Okay. So everyone, let's move to the other side. See if it'll move it downward.
So you would need something with a wingspan of 36 feet.
Yeah, that's a really big, flapping bird.
Hey, Cayenne, you can turn into a large dragon, right?
Mongo starts walking to the other side.
I'm following Mongo.
Ace walks over with you.
I'm
I
going
can
as well, I guess.
turn into a wyvern. I've done it before.
Which is not a large
Y'all
dragon. It
have
only has
seen
what,
me done it before.
20-foot wingspan or something like that.
Wyverns aren't small.
No, they're
Yeah,
pretty
but they're
big.
not.
A 33 mile per hour, let's see, 40 mile per hour downward wing. Oh my god. Okay, now you got me doing physics. I hate you.
Hey, this is your puzzle.
I know, but Manny had to go and be complicated with overthinking this without understanding physics.
It's D&D. Or tabletop.
You do realize a major part of D&D is math, right? No, you don't.
So-
Never mind.
I would assume Cayenne would take the form of a fully mature adult wyvern, which can exceed more than 30 feet worth of wingspan, so... Yeah,
Yeah, 20 to 30 feet, yeah.
that's for a young adult wyvern, yeah.
You walk to one side of it and you scope it out, do an investigation.
Jesus Christ, my dice are fucking terrible today.
Cayenne's got a 21.
Full 12.
$14 again?
Natural 20.
Nice.
Cayenne,
That is going to be natural 20 as well.
Cayenne, you put your hand on this, and it is smooth like a river stone in water. The best equivalent I can give you guys, you boys, is this shit weighs a lot, and it is more slippery than a slip and slide covered in Crisco oil.
How high is the, so I guess it's 20 feet up the door that we have to get to. You
So
said
the
it's
middle
like 20
point-
feet wide.
So the middle point is 7 feet up, the axis to tilt. The beam itself is 40 feet total in length, so 20 feet on each side.
Basically 27 feet up
Yeah.
from the ground. Okay.
Out of curiosity, is the golem spell concentration?
I don't remember.
Yeah, there is that. You could probably weigh 1,000 pounds or so.
Because if I can, I will mix the shroom spell and Plan 47 this and enlarge Cayenne. If that ain't enough fucking weight to get this thing to move, I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do.
But I'm also guessing flying is going to be out of the equation somehow, because that would just be too easy. But then again, that could be the trick.
Yeah, because we would never overcomplicate anything, and it's not like the DM has picked up on that.
Yeah. I mean,
The
I
big
do
ass
have
wyvern
fly.
enlarged is gonna weigh a few pounds.
Hey, go sit
So
over
is a
there.
gigantic walking mushroom.
Yeah, but if
Especially if there's any sort of jumping at the one point.
I think the GM is just fucking with us. I think we can literally just, probably just throw a grappling hook up there and be done with this. I'm gonna try the simplest thing. Yes, since I can't fly.
Walking from one side to the other. Walking right. So fucking complicated. Holy shit. 1 foot in front of the other.
Yeah, but
Not like they teach this shit in
What's-
schools.
But once you go up past that point, you'll start going back down.
That's how seesaws work.
And remember, it's super slippery.
And it's super slippery. True.
You start here. You go to one side.
I'm gonna put a grappling hook together, see if I can throw it up there. It may or may not work. And just climb up the rope.
To the exit?
Yep. See if a simple non I'm not playing your game ways work.
You put together a simple grappling hook. Please make a ranged attack.
Ranged attack. Okay, so it'd be a 19.
There is nothing for the grappling hook to make purchase on because the door is flush with the wall.
Well, okay. I think I would have seen that, but all right.
All right. So we're going to call it here for the night and pick up next session. All right, Cayenne, favorite moments.
This is the classic getting
The
through a
granola
door
bar.
problem.
All the different interactions with the king of the was fun. Being able to talk like a fae was fun. Seeing that Scav does not need to have anything fae or wild magic related in his possession for any reason, unless his head is detached from his body, because that's the only way he will be useful with that items.
Damn.
It's been fucking proven he can't use wild magic items without almost killing the entire fucking party, okay? So therefore, those items are forbidden for him to use.
You, sir,
this
have
point forward.
lost your privilege of
So
wild
says
magic.
the Cayenne, and so says it shall be.
You know she's serious when she starts quoting Battlestar Galactica.
Or I will make Osling take your soul from your body early.
Holy shit!
And have
or
Kippa watch.
just in time as I slay you.
So say we all.
Don't know if Scabbard would allow that.
Don't touch wild magic weapons, and we won't come to that problem.
We won't
They
have
were
to
not
find out.
yours to begin with.
But there was a lot of good moments. The House of Fuckery is fun. I can't wait to see if we ever get out of this room.
Bird chat. Gav's next replacement character is a headless horseman.
That would actually be pretty funny.
Gets turned into one of the Zeds from that Michonne had in Walking Dead.
Ah, yes, the jawless guys.
Jawless, armless.
Even in death, you can be a gimp.
Mm. No.
Letting shit fall out of my mouth as far as random bullshit tonight. All right, go Mungo.
Getting to talk some shit to the to Puddles. Talking shit to the whoever the fuck's in charge of the House of Fucker Wookie here. Getting to be over dramatic with the knife in the chest.
That was pretty fun.
Overcomplicating a fucking seesaw.
We're either overcomplicating or oversimplifying it, to be honest with you.
Scab almost TPKing everyone.
Nikolai not dying again somehow.
Yeah.
This is fucking crazy. Like, how this is happening?
What your fucking HP is, bud, but damn.
87.
Jesus. But yeah, this was kind of a fun one.
That was a good one.
All right, Nikolai.
Oh yeah, those granola bars too. Those were fun.
The interactions we had with Anne's mother, I lost her name for all of a sudden.
Bridget.
Brigitte, yeah, those are fun. Just the antics of getting through that first room was kind of funny too. Second, the trick for the second one was pretty fun. Whatever the heck the third one is going to be, just like either a what the fuck, or how the fuck were we supposed to figure that out, or why the fuck didn't we think about that? It's like I said, we're either oversimplifying it or overcomplicating it. We're not getting anywhere near right. We have to go totally one direction or totally the other direction to solve this, I think. The simple fact that we're ending an encounter not being able to get through a goddamn door. Just why is that such a thing in this genre?
It's iconic.
You're a DM. Ask yourself.
You have done this to yourself with your players in the past.
Yes, I know. It's fun. The imagery has been pretty fantastic. It's got a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to get into the fuckery adventure encounter again. We haven't been able to have too many of those recently. just a lot of intrigue and just brain fucking bullshit. And I say that in the nicest way.
All because we went looking for a bear.
What was that?
All because we went looking for a bear, not just, fuck it, we'll buy you a new one.
New favorite enemy of Mongo? Bears.
No, can't do that. So I can never do anything that will impair my judgment in the woods is because I'm one of those dumbasses that wants to hug a bear. Will be the last mistake I ever make.
That's
But yeah,
about
they're
what I
adorable.
got for
Love
now.
'em.
That's about what I got for now.
All right, Scabbard.
The Magic Marvel, because fuck that in particular. That was not fun. Let's see.
Oh, but dying
The
was.
he didn't
Well, when you've done
die.
as many times as he has,
I guess yeah. I guess it's like a comforting blanket or
A reassuring teddy bear.
favorite old song maybe.
They have a pair of
Now,
socks.
I would say the puzzles for sure were actually pretty cool. Those are a nice nice difference of something very unique that I think is really awesome. Cayenne's method acting. It's like everybody play dead.
Yeah.
Cayenne, I'm gonna stab myself. Biddy being a little fucking vampire. That was adorable. The little bars. Those bars for sure were pretty cool. This House of Horrors is
yeah, it's a fun house.
very, very unique as a little dungeon crawl. And I really like it. Coming up with these really silly ideas and then seeing like, no, that would never work. And it's like, but we haven't tried. But you didn't try. How do you know? It's a fae. They're whimsy.
If I truly wanted to be fucky wucky, I would put the seesaw on the ceiling.
Jesus Christ.
But fun times. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Good session.
For the chat, their favorite is the house. Everything involving the house.
It's fair.
It's the one joke of a character dies so often they're friends with the Reaper and has conversations like, "Oh, you've decorated." Oh, that's pretty good. That is pretty good.
What about you?
So the
DM?
next time Scav dies, is he gonna ask the Grim Reaper to play bass in his band? Or not enough time travel for that?
All right, you.
Your turn, DM.
The wise words of Mama Bear with the cub about Faye. Oh, the wake up juice.
Oh, Christ.
The wild magic and getting into the house and Cayenne going, well, apparently there are worse Fae. guys having to actually deal with Smiley and his shenanigans. Yeah, the house is a lot of fun. It's a different sort of adventure for now. It gives you guys time to relax and have a little bit of fun with something a little old school between the worlds ending.
And Nikolai was right. We're going to die.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Once we're on the other side of this one, going back home, we got to see if Biddy wants to join Noodle's union.
Abandoned familiars.
Look, we haven't even got to the jigsaw traps yet. Wait, what?
Hey, fuck you. Noodle is not abandoned.
Oh shit.
Someone's about to get stabbed.
Sorry, didn't
Tom
mean
will
that.
drive all the way out here just to stab Nate.
Not above this.
I know you're not above this. But yeah, those are mine. We will call it for the week here.
It's a good session.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, all. Thank you for joining us.
Good night, everybody.
Thanks for
Don't forget to
enduring
like
us.
Everybody.